Hello, my name is Lara Islas Flores, and this is reality assignment number 6. For this reality assignment, I need to interview an adolescent between the age of 12 and 17. So, for this reality assignment, I'm interviewing my sister. She's 16 years old. So, for this is I need to read her is his story, and then I need to ask her some questions. So for the first one, says there's the Haynes dilemma. So there was a poor man named Haynes whose wife was dying of cancer. There was a doctor who had the medicine to make his wife better, but Haynes did not have enough money to buy it. Haynes went to everyone he knew to borrow the money, but he could only get it together about a half of what it cost. He he told the doctor that his wife was dying and asked him to sell the cheaper or let him pay later. I'm sorry, but the doctor said no. Haynes got the this period and better I'm sorry, and broke into doctor's office to steal the medicine for his wife. Should the husband have done that? Why or why not? So the questions are: should the husband should do that, what he did to broke on the doctors and steal the medicine for his wife, or not?
Yes, I think that he could have done that. Like anybody would do anything for a person you love because um you do anything you could do to save someone you love. It don't matter the consequences of it, like, even if you're breaking the law. And like in my opinion, I would do the same thing for someone I love. I would break into someone's stuff just so they wouldn't die.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is the second part of the reality assignment, and okay, for this part, I need to answer the following questions about the interview that it was previously with my sister. So, for the first question, okay, for the first question, it says, according to Piggott, uh, what stage of cognitive development is he or she? In this case, she. Um, she was in. Okay, I believe she was on the propositional thought, and this reason is because her response was over the how can I say, the maduration of herself, that she believes that she value, like, in other words, she value everything over the situation of the man, the suffrage of the man, that thinking that his wife is gonna die. So his first reaction was to steal the medicine. So her um basically she value, how I say, she value everything over the morality of the man trying to save his wife. So that's the reason I think it is that, and it's because she value everything over the emotions of the person. So she basically put herself on the situation, and that's how she can be a proportional thought, because she basically put everything on the emotions by evaluating the maduration of she has by putting herself on their shoes, and try to solve the situation like on the best way. For the second one, it says Okay, it says the what is the stage of the I don't know how to pronounce this. Is the Colbert theory. So the stage that I believe she was on her response, it was that the instrumental relative relativist orientation, and this is because she basically like she like her response, it was by putting herself, like how I say once again, she put herself on the situation. So the instrumental relative relativist orientation is basically by by using the situation and putting on like on herself, like um try to use the scene and try to look for the morality situation and how she can solve it. So I guess that's the reason why she was an instrumental relativism orientation, because she used basically like the instruments, like the scene, the she used all these situations to put in everything together and try to do the best thing for the woman and the man. Um, okay, there's third one. It says identify one strength and one limitation for Piaget's theory. Okay, one strength is that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, one strength is that the decision is impact over the education. So basically, when you use this theory, when a person use this theory, is when they like the decision is like is overview of the education that they have on the past. So yeah, that will be one of the strength. And one limitation, it could be that one limitation for this theory is that they underestimate the children's ability to be able to comprehend the situation. So in some of the cases, that is not like I believe that is not true, because some of the kids, because of the environment and different situations that they have over their lives, it have made them being more mature and be able to respond better over different type of situations. But I guess that will be one of the limitations for this theory. So the second one, it says identify one strength also and one limitation for the Kohlberg. I'm sorry for the pronunciation, but I'm trying to do my best. Okay, the Kohlberg. So one strength will be the moral development for individuals in an organized society. And one limitation is that is the view of the hypothetical moral development rather than moral behavior. So what does this mean? Is that they their the response of the people is based on the how they look at the morality of the person. So for example, in this case, like my sister, my interviewer, she was looking at the morality of the husband, because okay, the doctor in this case, he say no because he knows that he need to pay this medication, but he was just thinking that the medication costs, how much he's gonna lose, how much money he's gonna lose. But in this other case, like in the other side of the like the man, he was thinking of his woman's life and how what he can do in that situation. So so that's what basically means. So it is more rather like being more like the response is being more basically on the moral of the person, and if like the consequences of the person try to benefit themselves, like this in like how I say in this case, the guy, he was trying to do the best he can to save his wife life. So yeah, that was the answer for that one. And okay, for the fourth one, it says, to what extent do you believe the theories alike the response of the interviewer provided? Okay, the theory that I think that alive more for my interview, that it was my sister, I guess it was that the Kohlberg's theory, the morality theory, because how I say it previously, she was looking like all her response was over evaluating the morality and the behavior of the man. So she believed that the correct like that the man did the correct thing because he was thinking over his woman's life, and she tried to put herself on the situation by putting herself on the man's shoes. So she was like, what should I do if my woman is about to die and this person don't want to sell me this medicine? I know they have the medicine. So she believes that she has to do everything she can to save or to help their loved one. So she evaluate the morality of these persons. So that's why she believes that the guy, he didn't do no wrong thing. Maybe in another if you see it like in the other side, maybe it could be bad for the doctor or bad because he was stealing the medicine, something that is not right. It's not right for society. But the thing is, it's not it's not supposed to be like on this situation. She believes that it's not just what society thinks, is the behavior and the moral of this person. He was not doing it because he wants to um like he wants to steal the things to do something bad. He was stealing it in order to beneficate his wife, because his wife was about to die. So I guess if it would be in another situation, like his wife was kind of okay and he just need the medicine, okay, but he has time to just work or try to get the money, and then he pays the whole money. That if he steal it and he has time, I guess that would be something bad. But in this other case, because he don't have any time, um he don't know what to do in the moment. So his best way to solve the problem was to get the woman's I'm so sorry, the doctor's medicine to give it to his wife. So I guess that's the reason why my interviewer believed that it is better um to to the guy to steal that, because as the result of this, basically the guy, he was he got his wife okay. So his wife now is okay, so he can come back and pay everything. So I guess that can have like a solved thing, a solved problem. But if he haven't do that, like if he didn't do that, his wife will be dead, and like it could be like more bad consequences. So I think that's the reason why my interviewer believed that, because she, once again, she evaluate everything on the moral, on the she try to use the instrumental I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, relativism orientation, like on this stage, because she wants to put everything together. She wants to put herself on the situation, and she wants to help their loved ones. So